Hello, all. This is a quick review of a corner punch I recently bought on Amazon. I've ordered the Craftive 3-in-1 corner punch. I bought it for rupees 400. The single machine can punch three sizes 10 mm, 7 mm, and 4 mm. I mainly bought it for making some DIY flashcards, activity printouts, and a few DIY storybooks that I'm making for my toddler. The punch looks sturdy and it's quite compact. There is no covering in the back, so if you punch, the paper will fall right out. First, I had some issues while using the machine. Then I found that there are some tricks to use the machine properly. There are a few things to be noted here. First, the paper should be thick. If you are using thin paper, bunch up a few papers and punch through them. The newspaper is very thin, so when I'm punching through it, it's not punching properly. Secondly, the paper should be kept unbent. If the paper is bent, the punching machine doesn't work properly. I'm bunching up a lot of paper and then pressing it all the way in and then punching through it. Now it's cutting through properly. If you look, the cut is very clean, but here it's not so clean. This is a thick paper, around 250 GSM. See, first I'm pushing it all the way in, but the next time I'm not pushing it all the way in, so I'm not getting the required result. I'll now show all the three settings. Here I have hand cut the paper, so it's not properly 90 degrees. When it's not 90 degrees, the cut will be little bit unclean, so it's not that noticeable. Remember to push the paper all the way in. I'm using a single paper here. I don't have to bunch up because the paper is itself thick. I tried cutting the corners by my hand, but it was not as perfect as I wanted it to be. So for 400 rupees, this is quite all right. All the three sides work fine. If you have to cut through a lot of paper, getting this machine would be extremely handy. You can do it in a matter of seconds, but when you're cutting through your hands, it'll cost you a lot of time and it won't be as even as it is here. It is mentioned in the box to use the punch on aluminum foil if the blades become blunt, so that's a relief since I don't have to worry about replacing the blades in the long run. Similarly, if the punch seems a little tight, it is mentioned in the instruction section to cut through a wax paper for better lubrication. So do not use oil in the machine since oil traces will appear in the paper. They do not provide an aluminum foil or a wax paper in the pack. We have to buy it on our own. The machine will be extremely useful to make DIY projects since a sharp corner can hurt a baby and it's more prone to damage. These are a few flashcards that I'm making for my baby. I wanted to buy a corner punch for a very long time, so I researched a lot and finally thought I would buy myself a corner punch, and I've ordered craftive corner punch. So you can see the difference. So if you follow my tips, you can use the corner punch without any problem. But it takes a little time and practice to use this corner punch properly. Overall, the punching machine is good for the price I paid. Hope this video was helpful. Kindly like and share my videos. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.